Taurus. It's umomgtarot. This is your Someone Secretly Talking About You tarot card reading. Okay, let's have a look at the astrology reading cards, figure out who we're talking about this time, and then we'll get into the tarot spread. If you like your own personal reading, please check out the description. There's a link to my website. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Taurus, you got fellow earth sign Virgo. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Virgo. Earth sign and Virgo is ruled by Mercury, so that's communication. We already knew that though, because you're flapping your gums and you're about to get exposed. Your next sign is Gemini, who is also ruled by Mercury, and the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Well, I'll bet. When you're talking about me, you talking about Taurus? Well, I'll bet it's stimulating. And finally, we have Cancer energy. And the energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother or a child. Close ties. Will we? Are you? Will we? Well, Gemini is the house of siblings and kind of your locals, people that grew up with you, people that you know on a daily basis kind of thing. So, it's somebody you know. That's for sure. Well, obviously. But this person, I feel like they're being emotional and they're communicating about you because they are sensitive. They are sensitive and they're a chatty patty. Because we got that Gemini energy in there. We know that they like to be persuasive when they're chatting away about people. And then Virgos are maybe a little gossipy too, but not so much. A little more trying to be helpful, trying to be practical in situations. So let's have a look. Oh, we have a jumper. And see what's going on here. I'm using the Golden Universal if you care. And yeah, your first card is the Fool. The Fool, giving us Aquarius energy inadvertently. Fool takes risks, taking a leap of faith, taking risks. This person's sensitive and they're talking about you. Interesting. Taking a risk. Interesting. See how the tone's changing? All right. What are you taking a risk about? Feeling okay. Drive, motivation, determination. We have the Chariot. Okay. Starting to get excited. Okay. Okay. So you want to talk about me and you want to be persuasive and but you're sensitive and stuff like that. But you're sensitive and stuff like that. So, why are you sensitive? Why do you need to muster up the galls to do what you're about to do? You have drive and motivation on your side. Interesting. Right? Lots of heavy responsibilities and burdens and stuff like that. Okay, well then I guess that's a reason to be motivated. You got a lot of stuff going on. Oakley dogs. Okay. Seeing where they're at. New opportunities coming forth. Presenting a new opportunity. Okay. Okay. There's an opportunity here because I have more. Okay. I see the growth. I see ascending to, a king status, king levels. Okay. You know what? Let me have a seat. Let's have a seat. This is rather interesting because if this is like their energy and their vibe, I feel like they're going places. They're going places. So I like that they're talking about you. Now, what they're talking about you about is about you about. There is a new opportunity coming towards someone you know. Now with Virgo energy, we can consider that it might be somebody you work with and that is like a friend, a closer friend than most. So like a peer. It doesn't feel like a superior, a peer. But again, also it's like the sibling energy. So it's people who are on your level and have a similar upbringing or a similar situation. But I feel like, this person has already had that intangible X factor, or they might have that. Might have the will to do something that ricochet will have. Their good energy or their drive and motivation might kind of rub off on you. Like it might spill over into your plate, which is just absolute chef's kiss and stuff like that. Okay, 2 major arcana cards to start here. So it's bigger themes. We know that this person's taking a risk. They're driven and motivated, which is like you're doing big things. And when you're doing big things, sometimes you gotta, you gotta work the 3 jobs in the meantime. And you know what I mean? You're busy. You got a load of responsibility. And let's say you guys are like, this is your story though. This is what I've been trying to work towards something. I've been trying to work towards that castle, and I have a lot of responsibilities on my plate. Then they're talking about that when it comes to you. But if we see this general energy as theirs, it's like, wow, like they're working towards something, and this might get a bit much for them. This might get a bit much for them. A lot of responsibilities, and all of them important. And they might be like, listen, I have this opportunity for you. I need an assistant. Okay, maybe not assistant, but I have this opportunity. Maybe you've been looking for it yourself. And here, and vice versa, by the way, you might be connecting with this person because of a new opportunity that has been created from all this burden and all this, like, all these extra activities. Also, I feel like this is where this person may have met you through those types of circumstances where they come to you for assistance or vice versa, and a new opportunity is presented overall. And I feel like it's a new opportunity in the direction of what they wanted to have as like on the path of their opportunity, an opportunity is created. And that's opportunities for you. What I like about this is like stability, because we have the Ace of Pentacles going all the way to King. Beginning and end. Okay, this is beginner's energy, and this is mastery. The whole process from start to finish. I like it. We already had a 10 here, so it's like a energy of completion. But then we further know that this is like the energy of completion when it comes to things making logical sense. What is an opportunity to this person? An opportunity, a physical opportunity, is to add a person, add a place, a thing. And this person might be adding you, and this might work very masterfully for them. So whether that's working with them or even starting a relationship with them, I might feel like, everything on their back is too much and they need support. That creates an opportunity for you because you've always liked them. Or this could be like, hey, I need help with this. This is how I met you. And it creates this opportunity, like, oh, hello. And you push down your sunglasses, you're like, hey, and opportunities are created up the wazoo. I feel like it does start off as a risk. I feel like the asking for help or taking on so many tasks and then needing help is like this person showing that they can close the deal, that they can, it's like it proves something, and there's an intrinsic value in that, where it's like, okay, well, you don't necessarily have to make that type of gesture towards me, but I know you have it in you, and that gives me some sort of excitement when it comes to this opportunity to either align with you, to be with you in a romantic or work-related way or a friendship way. Either way, I feel like there's like an opportunity here created from a surplus of opportunity and tasks. It's good. I guess maybe in some instances it's like somebody who their job has enlarged and now they need an assistant, or they need like to expand and hire workers. Maybe they're like, oh, I started running this department and then I did so well that now we're expanding, and it's like, oh, that's good because you're successful, but now you have all this responsibility, and that opened up the gates for me to come in here. It could be that on a work level, just because there is so much pentacles here and there is so much motivation and drive, and usually I'm like, that's like for careers, I bet. That's for money, and the money's right there. So I feel like it's a lot of negotiation, and it's a lot of crafty movements that open up the floor for opportunities for you. And this is what they're talking about, where you fit in on this path. And maybe you were encouraging, maybe you were that friend that was like, you can do it. Because you guys have that vibe too. You have like this, let me help you, let me assist when the little guy, let me be supportive, even if it's just kind words, or like, hey, let me gas you up a little bit. You guys are like that, and I feel like this is why it opens up the floor, especially with the Chariot being the driving force. The Cancers are very sensitive. Chariot is associated with Cancer, but the energy is very sensitive. And so some people, it can make or break someone. And when people are protective, and it's usually like this Taurus Cancer connection that's a perfect example of an extrovert adopting an introvert. It's like, okay, I'll be the muscle. I may not even be the most introvert, but I get real extrovert when it comes to defending you, Cancer, like that Taurus heroic energy. And so I feel like there's just this like, I feel like there's a drive and determination based on wanting to achieve something, accomplish something in particular, and it opens up the floor. And let's say it's even somebody who's trying to get to that level in their career, and then once they do, it opens up the floor for commitment and all the other stuff as far as expanding or talking about a relationship. And that's like a concrete commitment. It's like a stable kind of commitment. All right, so there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And I will see you in the next one. Ciao.